are these people?
It's American tradition. We still have to do one piece that is to the normal tune of this program. And this seemed like a good one because it's got a few Christmas references. The track itself is usually sleigh bells, but we're doing it spoken word tonight. I, to my knowledge, have never performed this. I may have read it on like Facts on the Ground back when I first wrote the piece. If I did, it would have been pre-inauguration gift. Yeah, me too. I shout out to Misty because she's been doing her thing and killing it. But yeah, it's been too long since we've been on a show together. So Misty, if you're seeing this, we need to remedy that.
I sent her the link to tonight. Hopefully she checked in and she'll pop in and say hi. But if not,
she was sweet. She was one of those people a couple weeks ago when we got COVID for the second time. She was one of those people who noticed and texted me. She was like, "You haven't been on Twitter in a few days. Is everything okay?"
This is
so yeah, we're gonna get
the track we're gonna
when I was doing inauguration gift, I realized there were a few songs that talked about winter, and I started kind of tucking little Christmas sounds in. There's a few different like sleigh bells and things like that. And obviously there's the song Ugly Fucking Christmas. But yeah, this is Permafrost.
All right, so let me blow this up so they can read the titles.
Blow it up.
There we go. Boom. Rip it.
All right. Joe's appointees have cut their teeth, teaching other thieves the proper ways and means to come and eat your lunch. How to circumvent the law and reach right through your window to the dinner table, pilfering your Easter brunch. A little east of Eden, south of heaven now for each of us, where the 99% of us are made to be the least of us. And it's only normal because it's what our system teaches us. Ugly fucking Christmas, dismal Christmas Eve, some hideous statistics if you're brave enough to read. How many million families are without a thing to eat, and there'll only be a blurb on the TV. Right before the NYSE record profit Wall Street circle jerk right into our stockings as a Christmas treat. Just before you overdraft so you can get a Christmas tree. See, you miss 2 weeks on the job because you don't get the same quick testing that the rich receive. Your livelihood and that of all your families isn't worth half as much as a birthday jamboree for these fucking dog shit A-list celebrities. And you know what? I hope they live it up, because in the next couple months, we won't see them for their wealth. We'll just see a source of calories. Now talk about your raw, unscripted, unsalted reality. Talk about a household name upon your table like a centerpiece. Talk about you reckoning your overwhelming hunger with your beckoning morality. And then let's have a talk about duality. How to keep your sanity and forage for your neighbors and the remnants of your family. And why you shouldn't grieve when you feast on your leaders, because all of them are felons who will never see a sentence for a felony. That's reserved for you and me and the extended peasantry. Because for every felon sentenced, there's a senator with all the same offenses who will never see a cell, yet they sell you on the speech about how they are not your enemy. And if they go to trial, they might have to spend a while in the kind of place that puts all your vacation spots to shame with their amenities. Somewhere in the twisted human structure of the capitalist centipede, we're the segment living on the excrement of those who eat the excrement of those who dine on Perignon and caviar, but couldn't guess the retail price of a candy bar, and who play with the lives of the poor like an endless sea of avatars, pulling all the filthiest of strings in the purest garb, some of whom I'm sure are being vetted by the Biden team for title of insurance czar. When I say all of Biden's cabinet are fascists, you say, yeah, Jesse, sure they are. Then you go and roll your eyes like you heard it all. Tell me how it means that I'm a Trump supporter, honey. I done heard it all. It don't hurt at all. I'm unnerved, but I'm vertical. Answered the call because I heard the call and all it was burn it all. It was simple enough that I only heard it once, but I learned it all. Learned to sew, made a Biden voodoo doll, burned the doll, brought the doll to life just to watch it crawl, swept up the ash, made a batch of cookies, fell asleep and burned them all. Take me to your fash, honey. I can try to turn them all or turn them into sterno if they were to shut the furnace off. Winter heard us cough and urges us beyond the permafrost. Twitter purges us, and CNN will have us on so they can turn us off. They don't try to hide it, they just turn us off. They don't even hide it, they just turn us off. They won't even hide it, they just turn us off. They don't have to hide it, they just. And that's Permafrost.
They just. He does that, folks. He does that.